So now we are starting our topic today. Dimension reduction. Overview topics to be covered. Introduction to dimensionality reduction methods, common dimensionality reduction methods, key stages of dimensionality reduction, evaluation criteria of dimensionality reduction, applications of dimensionality reduction, summary and reference. Objectives to understand graphical representation of data sets to reveal patterns, trends, and outliers, to explore, analyze, and communicate information effectively and clearly, to explore the key stages of the data dimension reduction, to identify common used methods and different. Introduction to dimensionality reduction methods. Dimensionality reduction refers to the process of reducing the numbers of input variables in data set. It is a key technique in data pre-processing and analysis, and especially for high dimensional data set where visualization, modeling, and interpretation become challenging. The goal is simplify to data without losing essential patterns, making it easier to explore and analyze. Techniques used in dimensionality reduction. Common dimensionality reduction methods are PCA, linear transformation, that reduces data to fewer dimensions while retaining maximum variance, like compressing information without losing key features. TSNE are non-linear methods that prevent local relationship, helping to visualize cluster or similarity in high dimensional data. UMAP, the scales where the large data sets maintaining both local and global structure, is often used for visualize complex data patterns. Dimensionality reductions, manifold learning. Manifold learning techniques like ISOMAP and LLE, locally linear embedding, can be seen as maps that unfold high dimensional data into lower dimensional space, capturing interesting structure. These methods preserve the neighborhood relationship of data points, much like how geographical map preserves space. Dimensionality reduction. In in network visualize is crucial and offers simplify high dimensional data into something interpreted and easier to analyze. By using techniques like node embedding, graph embedding, and edge embedding, you can create low dimensional representation of large complex networks. The ultimate goal is to preserve the network structural property in a way that allows you to visualize and interpret patterns of cluster efficient UMAP, uniform manifold approximation projection, a more recent method similar to TSNE, typically more scalable large network. Evaluation. When discussing evaluation criteria accuracy in the context of dimension reduction, we are primarily concerned with assessing how well the dimensional reduction method preserves the relevant information from the original high dimensional data in a lower dimensional space. The goal is to reduce the dimensionality of the data while retaining the most critical patterns and structures for downstream tasks such as classification or visualization. Evaluation clarity. Labels, legends, and annotations should be reliable and straightforward for understand. When considered evaluation criteria in the concept of dimensional focus shift to how well the reduced data is represented in a simplified form, ensuring that the important structures, patterns, or relationship in the data remains easy to interpret and understand. The key goal is to reduce the complexity of high dimensional data without losing clarity in terms of data's meaning and essential feature. Criteria efficiency, consecutive load function, interactivity, time to insight. Just know your conclusion. Dimension reduction is powerful communication tool that transforms raw data into meaningful narrative that decision making by systematically evaluating. This is reference as we take our data. Thank you so much.